Hey, it's me, Raika. Today we're going to have a look at the brand new event, the Lost Sigils. Now, this event requires you to collect various faction badges so that you can exchange for some of these fantastic rewards. Now, these badges include Lightbearer, Mauler, Graveborn, Wilder, Celestial, and Hypogean badges. So, let's have a look at the rewards. The first reward that we can see here is Hodgkin. Now, this is the brand new skin that you can get for this character, and you can see what you need to get in order to be able to exchange for the skin. So we need a couple of Graveborn and Hypogean tokens. So what this means is when you do a battle, so as we can see here, a battle, you simply click challenge. Depending on the heroes that you put in your formation, so as we saw, we need a couple of Hypogeans, and we also need a couple of Graveborn. Now, once we do this, and if we win the specific battle, we'll gain 3 Hypogean tokens and 2 Graveborn tokens. So you'll have to build this up every single day, and you can do this for a total of 6 times each day for a period of 12 days. This will give you 30 badges per day over the entire duration, being 360 badges. So let's have a look at the other rewards. So we can see that we can get a couple of primordial and amplifying emblems. And another very special thing about this event is you can use a variety of heroes in order to get these specific badges. So let's say you do not have many Wilder or Graveborn heroes, you can always use the faction opposite so that you can get all the necessary badges to be able to exchange for that specific reward. So as we can see here, I'm going for Graveborn and Maulers, and I'll be exchanging for one of the 2 possibilities of the reward type. Then we have Red Emblem Choice Chest, as we can see here. This is excellent for any starter, middle, or late game account. Then we have a Mythic Variety Choice Chest Gear, which can provide every single faction besides Dimensional Gear. Then we have a couple of Mythic Faction Hero cards. So if you haven't unlocked your first Mythic Hero, I would highly recommend going for this reward to get your Mythic Hero so that you can start upgrading your signature items for your heroes. Then we have T1 all the way to Tier 4 upgrade tokens. This is an excellent way to upgrade your hero's gear. Then we have elemental shards, and we have elemental cores as well. As we can see, the different breakdown of the various faction emblems needed to exchange for them. Then we have a couple of reset badges, which I do not recommend going for these. Then we have Poe coins, Twisted Essence if you want to upgrade your Elder Tree, and then we have Dura's Fragments. So I would also recommend going for this if you need to get your 5-star Call or Eye for the different events in the game. So let's have a look at the Celestials and Hypogeans available. So we can see from the get-go, we can get Athalia, Talene, Zorath, Frampton, and Wukong. So out of these, we can get both Athalia and Zorath from the Challenges store. So I do not recommend going for these heroes. However, I would recommend going for Frampton as he's extremely popular, especially in the Cursed Realm and in the Hypogean Tower. Then we also have Wukong, who can be acquired from the Labyrinth Token store. So this is the breakdown. So you'll need for these specific Hypogean their specific badge or faction badge, followed by also the Graveborn and Mauler badge in order to exchange for Zorath. So you'll have to plan out how many badges you need per day in order to be able to exchange once you have all the necessary badges. So let's have a look at the 4 faction heroes. Now, I do not recommend going for any of these specific 4 faction heroes, as you can easily get them from normal summons, faction summons, or friendship summons. So as we can see, these are the possible heroes that you can get, and if you have leftover badges, then you can go for gold. However, I do not recommend going for this reward type at all. So we can also use Mercenaries. So let's say you are struggling with your current team, so you can click challenge and you don't have the necessary mercenaries or you're struggling with the enemy teams, you can always hire a friend's hero in order to be able to get the necessary relics for your team. So there we go. I'm doing a 3-2 bonus. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm swapping between one of my Graveborn and Wilder and my Mauler heroes, and I'm swapping between them every single 3 battles in order to get an even distribution of both Graveborn and Mauler badges. So as we can see, we won the specific match and we got the respective badges. And we also got these battle experience points. So we can go to the Road of Glory, and each time we complete a certain number of these daily challenges, we'll be able to exchange for these fantastic rewards. This includes stargazing cards, variety choice chests, which include gold, EXP, and dust, a bit of engraving materials, summoning scrolls, and even diamonds. So don't miss out and get your signature item upgraded, heroes engraved, and your next celestial Hypogean upgraded.